Hello everyone, how's it going? My name is Brandon, and today I have a very special book haul. Today, basically, all the books I'm about to show you guys are either like crime, mystery, thriller, psychological thriller books. So without further ado, let's get started because it's a lot. I went on like a book buying spree. I was just buying psychological thriller, mystery, suspenseful, crime books. Okay, I'm new to this type of genre, so I kind of don't know what book goes into each subcategory, but I'm pretty sure they're all like the same. So let me know if, correct me if I'm wrong. But anyway, let's get started because I'm really excited to talk about these books. So one of the first books that I got at my local used bookstore, and I read the blurb and I was just really intrigued. It's safe to say that they don't make this hardcover edition anymore, and I got it for a really good price. The Ice Twins by S.K. Tremaine. This book primarily follows a young family because they're relatively young. Okay. And they go to this cabin in a tiny island in Scotland. It's just a Scottish tiny island, so I'm thinking it's in Scotland somewhere. They moved there because they're two twins. I mean twins, not two twins, because twins... Ugh, God. Anyway, they're twins. And one of them dies. Okay, they're identical. I forgot to say that they were identical twins. Hang in there. Stay with me. These twins, one of them dies, and they're identical. And they move to the Scottish island to start over. However, there, over a course of a big, nasty storm, when the husband's away, the mother finds out through the daughter. The twin that's alive is basically saying to the mother that she is the dead girl this whole time, and that they've been calling her the wrong name. So the mom's like, oh my god, what the hell? What's happening? How can I miss this? Is it bad parenting? I don't know. But I'll have to find out because I don't know. I just read the blurb and I was like, hell yeah, that sounds really great. So yeah, Ice Twins. Sounds great. The next book that I got was The River at Night by Erica Ferencik. Basically, it's about a group of friends who go river rafting, and then, what do you know, they get stranded, they get into this accident, and lo and behold, they find a savior, and he leads them to like this ramshackle cabin in the middle of nowhere. Suspicious? I should say so. But then the blurb later says that they have suspicious agendas, and what do you know? Suspense, thriller, survival happens. So I'm really, really excited to see what goes on with this book. I've heard, so far, really great things, and I really like the cover because it's like bubbly. So the next book that I got was The Girl Before by J.P. Delaney. It's about two women who move into a flat, so like basically not at the same time, but different periods. So this girl named Emma, she moves in, she goes through this horrible ordeal and everything like that, and then she dies. A new girl named Jane moves in, and then soon she goes through the exact same thing. Events, sequences, meeting the new people, doing the exactly same thing the girl before, hence the title. Is she gonna die as the girl, or what's happening? So she tries to solve the mystery on her own and everything like that, so it sounds really good. Haven't heard too much about this book, but I'm really excited. So yeah, can't wait. The next book is Right Behind You by Lisa Gardner. I mainly got this book because of the cover. I mean, look at the cover. It's like glass and legs. Two detectives who rescue a young girl, and when her older brother kills their drunken father in order to save both of their lives. And now, like 13 years later, or 8 years later, something like that, the two detectives find a couple of bodies at a gas station, similar to the way how the drunken father was killed. And so the little girl, now she's like older now or something like that, she's wondering if her older brother's back and if he's coming for her in a good way, in a bad way, I don't know. What can I say that recycle, but I want to read it. It sounds great. Yay. So the next book is Behind Closed Doors by B.A. Paris. Behind Closed Doors is basically follows a like gorgeous, jealous that you're not them white couple named Jack and Grace, okay? Basically like the mystery involving especially the wife, why she like never eats, why she stays slim, even though she like cooks amount of food. I don't know why that's a problem, but she never meets anyone for coffee, she never talks to anyone, and the blurb says that she would never take a pen from a house. Okay, like, why would you need a pen? Like, okay? People are wondering what is going behind those closed doors, if you know what I mean. They're wondering, like, what's really going on behind those closed doors. If you know what I mean. Stop it! You're dirty! Don't think like that! Not like that behind those closed doors. I'm thinking like maybe she's like a supernatural like I don't know entity or being or something like a werewolf. And the blurb said that like they're wondering why the house has metal security like shades or something like that. I don't know, windows. That'd be really cool if it had some like supernatural vibe. I don't know, I can dream, but like I'm pretty sure that's not the case. I got this at Barnes & Noble and it was like 50% off, so I could not pass that offer because I'm very weak when it comes to like good prices on books. So the next book is Dun Dun Dun, Her Every Move by Peter Swanson. Look at this cover. It's one of the also the main reasons why I got this book, because it's so cool. I really like the aesthetic of it. It looks like a movie poster. Like, I feel like this could be a movie poster and it'd be really awesome. This book follows a young woman who basically escapes when she wants to leave her old life behind after she gets kidnapped and almost killed by her boyfriend. So she moves to her guy cousin's house named Corbin or whatever, because Corbin is going out of town, and then sadly Corbin's neighbor, Audrey, is killed. So Kate, the main character, is just like, oh shit, you know, really? Why is this happening to me? I legit was trying to escape my old life behind only to go into a new troubled life again. Like, why? I don't know, Kate. I don't know. Stuff happens, but you know what? You're in this great mystery novel and I want to find out why. So hang in there, girl. She meets like a bunch of people in the apartment who might be a murderer, obviously. Corbin, when she confronts him, she's like, I've never seen her before, but she has seen him going inside the house, so bitch, why you lying? The next book I got was Into the Darkest Corner by Elizabeth Haynes. This book is about a woman who meets a new guy and she falls in love with him. Her old life, meanwhile, she was like really abused by this guy and he's in bars now. Then the phone rings one day. So I don't really know what happens, but that's all the blurb really says. But it sounds really interesting, and I saw like a lot of my friends have read this on Goodreads and they all say really great things about it. So why not? I've also found this at the used bookstore for like $3. It's a deal. Last and not least, I need a drink of water. Before I take a drink of water, I want to show you this book, and it's The Kind Worth Killing For by Peter Swanson, also the author of Her Every Fear. I don't know why I didn't show this book, but you know, it's a paperback, and I wanted like a paperback. I could have shown it before Into the Darkest Corner, but I didn't. A man who meets a woman at an airport, and they play like a game, an intimate game, where they ask like intimate questions over a couple martinis. Poor life decisions, don't you think? And the guy half-jokingly says, I want to kill my wife. Like, what kind of guy does that unless you really want to kill your wife? Or like, you have some problems that you really need to work it out. And the girl, surprisingly, says that, I'll help you. This is like a red flag right here. If you're like really joking, you know, you're super joking, that you're going to kill your wife, and then all of a sudden, like, the girl says that she'll help you. Red flags here said like, okay, I'm done. I just have one martini. You can have mine. I'm going to leave now. But no. I take it that they kill the wife. I don't know. It doesn't really say in the blurb. But then at the end of the blurb it says that a game of cat and mouse ensues and only one of them will survive. They both have dark secrets and dark pasts. And obviously one of them will kill the other. Or one of them dies from a cunning detective following them. I don't know. But it sounds really great and interesting. Oh my god. So that's basically it. Yeah, let me know down in the comments below if you guys have read any of these books, or if you guys have any other recommendations for like thriller, mystery, crime, suspenseful, psychological thriller reads. I'll leave all my social media links down below in case you guys want to check that out, like my Goodreads, Bookstagram, and Twitter. So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys all soon with a new video. Bye!